Now, going over to the political part of the podcast, you have Texas making March 23rd Pakistan Day for reasons. Can't think of any good ones, but we did it. Unfortunately, I'm one of those folks who I don't really think we should have all these days on the calendar that really don't add any value. I mean, I would be down for supporting things like the founding fathers and historical moments that built our country, but I don't know how Pakistan Day does anything. I mean, my family came from Cuba. There's no way we would celebrate a Cuban Day or Cuba Day. I mean, that place is a hellhole. The Fidels, I mean, the Castros destroyed it. There's a reason everyone leaves Cuba when they have the opportunity, just like many of these other countries. Now, this comes to us thanks to Derek Evans on X. And he says, quote, just in, Texas passed a resolution declaring March 23rd as Pakistan Day. We now have an official Pakistan Day in America. Texas is also allowing a Muslim-only community called Epic City to be built. I believe that's 400 acres. I went digging that story and followed up in a little while. I believe probably Monday we'll get a chance to it. And it's about 13 seconds long, so not too. This is Representative Solomon Lalani, L-A-L-A-N-I, from District 76.
And consider H.R. 32.
Members, you've heard the motion. Is there any objection? Chair is none. The rules are suspended. Following resolution, the clerk will read the resolution.
H.R. 32 by Lalani recognizing Pakistan Day at the state capitol.
And consider H.R.
Not a single person opposed it? Really?
32.
Members, you've heard the motion. Is there any objection? Chair is none. The rules are suspended. Following resolution, the clerk will read the resolution.
H.R. 32 by Lalani.
Had a big hammer, too. And this did not go as far as I thought it would. It got about 580,000 views and 2.3 thousand likes. And again, I don't see how I mean, it's not a historical day in Texas. Why are we getting a day for that? I know the demographics rather are shifting in the United States and Texas, but a day just to celebrate another country? Like, why? Are they a top 10 trading partner, Texas? Do we do a lot of business with Pakistan or share a lot of cultural things in common with them? Last time I checked, no. Although, let's ask them internet, or more accurately, Grok on, X.com or formerly Twitter. Who are Pakistan's top 10 trading partners? Maybe there are, I mean, for all I know, maybe we're the number one partner. We do a lot of business with them, a lot of shared values. Obviously not. Let's see. The number one is China. The United States is 1, 2, 3, or 5. We are in there, though. I'm surprised. Textiles and apparel. I forgot about the Nike. I forgot about that. So we actually, I'll be damned. Let it be said, I've never self-corrected or admitted fault. I was wrong. We are in their top 10. But do they buy from us? What goods I'm curious. What goods does Pakistan? I think I do remember Kitchen Towel from 10 years ago. They had their country name on it. But what do we buy from? I'm guessing maybe they buy grain from us? Close, cotton. I'll be damned. So maybe that's why they thought it'd be important to have a day for them. I would have never saw that coming. Learn something new every day, some say. Now, going to the comments, one of the first ones is Chele, C-H-E-L-L-E. She says, quote, this is the most un-American thing I've ever heard of. Ever seen Texas do, WTF, getting 1,000 likes. That's quite a few. Yeah, line up and wait, saying, quote, America is under invasion and our politicians are holding open the doors. There's a AI-generated image of Chuck Schumer opening doors, getting 233 likes. Nana Banana. Oh, there's a picture of a dog, so I'm not sure if it's really a banana. Nevertheless, this alleged banana says, quote, Texas is flooded with mosque. And there's a picture of, well, that's Houston. Well, obviously, city in Texas, but I'm a little disappointed it's not an entire map of Texas. Nevertheless, it just is a map of Houston that shows, geez Louise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, well over 20 mosques in Houston, getting 130 likes, which is quite a few to say the least. I don't want to say the Vatican is lazy, but what's up with the Catholic community? Shouldn't we have more than that? Maybe they do. That got 130 likes. JC says, who needs a Trojan horse? And says, knock, knock, we're your new neighbors. Is I have no idea. I'm guessing they're from Middle East. They have a Pakistani flag on their lapel, so can't tell for sure. It says, we're your new neighbors. And they're yelling with a knife, which, I mean, shoot, Australians. I mean, when I think of like a big knife, I think of the Australians. That's a knife. Steve Irwin, I think. Nevertheless, he has a knife as well, getting 23 likes. Modern Day Criminal says, this is what happens when the government leaders don't do their jobs and do And it starts at the top, hashtag tagging Governor Greg Abbott getting 70 likes. Nathan Kadinsky says, what day is the United States Day in Pakistan, getting 59 likes? Fair question. Let's see. Miguel Francis Carlito Cartoons. An extremely long profile name, but A+ marketing. They did in fact respond in a cartoon form. Says, quote, what's next? A Muslim honor killing day? And it's a guy and his dog, and there's a Muslim or a Muslim gentleman or gentleman with the shirt on with their logo. It says, our cultures are so much alike. He says, sit girl, but it's a girl in the kebab, in the shawl. She did sit though. And that got 5 likes. BST16 says, quote, hey Texans, I hate to inform you, all the sacrifices in 1836 at the Alamo are now for nothing, or not for naught. You've been conquered, getting 116 likes. Kerry Tompkins says, quote, what the hell is happening to Texas? Abbott needs to veto this, and communities built for only one religion are unconstitutional. Either you come to America and become American or go back where you came from. Getting 70 likes, which is an interesting thing. We do not see as much assimilation as we did earlier in the United States founding and building. I mean, now you see a lot of different flags. Like back in the day, everyone came here and unite under the United States flag because that's the purpose of the flag. Not so much these days, but yeah, pretty interesting. Although in terms of, how much of the impact this has on your life, spoiler alert, I don't think people in Texas are getting a day off because of this. So like, it's not a holiday, but it is yet another day on the calendar to have a name after something. So let me know in the comments. Do you think, I'm not sure what will happen in terms of, do you think this will get repealed? More often than not, just like when you lose rights, they really get them back. When they pass these types of days and honors, they usually don't go away. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, because it's be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I really appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.